Hey interwebs, long time no see. Oh, I say that, it's been a while since I've done a live blog anyway. For those of you who haven't just tuned into my YouTube channel, hi, I'm Alice Nichols. I'm a singer-songwriter based in Leeds, multi-instrumentalist, multi-genre, and today I'm actually going back to the traditional singer-songwriter kind of idiom and doing a song on acoustic guitar, which is quite slow and quite sort of finger-picky. None of these things are things I'm all that good at, generally. My songs are a bit heavier, a bit angrier. This is a lot calmer. In fact, the title of it is Still, as in being still and calm. And the theme of the song is that I'm not that good at that stuff. I'm going to stop babbling and introduce an instrument, because although the keyboard is in shot, I'm not actually using Jekyll, my keyboard, for this song. I am using Ophelia. This is Ophelia. She's beautiful. She is my baby. None of my guitars are in proper standard tuning. Ophelia is always in open D or dadgad, but it works. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and get on with the actual song. I started this at the end of July. Actually, I was coming back from Reading at the time when it happened. Not Reading Festival, thank fuck. But I was on a train ride back from visiting some friends and off to another friend's gig. And I thought, I need some calm, I need some stillness. I am one of those people, as I said before, who always rushes around. And I wrote this having been inspired by, well, started writing this, and been inspired by meeting a few people who were very much calmer, who were very much more patient than me, very much more still than me. So it's about that. And I've got some lyrics, and I've got some music, and the lyrics that aren't there yet are pissing me off no end. So it's an ideal candidate for live blogs. This is what I've got so far. And hopefully over the course of this video I will come up with the remaining few lines that I need to finish it. This is Still. I'm trying to get that harmonic in there, and I'm not a guitarist, really. And I need to do that in kind of free time, but not too free. I'll start that again. I feel a need for focus, adjusting my blurry world. 'Cause although patience is a virtue, it's never been one I've held. And this is the... wrong chord. I've also got a cold, bear with me with the vocal, because I sound absolutely awful, and I've got a really itchy nose. Right, let's start that again. I feel the need for focus, adjusting my blurry world. 'Cause although patience is a virtue, it's never been one I've held. And this is the heart of the problem with me. I'm always running to the next thing I see, chasing the ephemeral, looking for proverbial. I twitch and I fidget and he stays so still. I twitch and I fidget and he stays so still. He gives me a look I always start that right because it doesn't scan properly. He gives me a look of idle consideration, like he's working me out, deciding if I am amusement or distraction, something to write home about. And this is the core of the problem, you see. To be satisfied, have to do, not just be. I sit around like the sails of a mill, and I jump every hurdle, but he stays so still. I jump every hurdle, but he stays so still. And this is the verse where I've not got enough lyrics for it yet. In fact, I haven't really got any lyrics for verse 3, other than well, I've got a last chorus, so I'm missing a verse. I've got one potential lyric, which is "He comes alive behind closed doors," and I had something about I don't know, speed and stillness. Although I can't use the word stillness because there's still in the title and in every chorus. Now the last chorus, I don't have the first line. It's I'm getting used to the feeling of planting my feet. It seems like I've gladly surrendered free will, 'cause I quake and I quiver, but he stays so still. I shake and I shiver, he stays so still. I'm not sure if I prefer quake and quiver or shake and shiver. I might use both. Anyway, these are the lyrics I've got left to fit. I need a third verse. I've also got I've forgotten a lyric here. I've got written down whirl around like a dervish. Obviously that's half a line. I can't seem to find the rest of it. But that could be the start of the last chorus. I can't use swept off my feet because I've got planting my feet in the next line. This has been a tricky one ever since I wrote it, ever since I started writing it. This has been, I cannot seem to get those last few lines. I thought maybe doing a live blog would help. I'm going to try playing it from the second chorus and see what comes up. Excuse me. And this is the core of the problem, you see. I'll never be satisfied, have to do, not just be. I spin around like the sails of a mill. I jump every hurdle, but he stays so still. I jump every hurdle, but he stays so still. He comes alive and closes doors, and it leaves me wanting less of more. Ooh, more of less, less of more, like something like that. I don't know. I'm going to write that down. See, I do actually have this time my trusty lyric notebook, which is falling to bits. It's a new one as well. I'm really annoyed. I've sellotaped it twice. What's on there behind closed doors? Must have more aggressive. I may have a rhyme there. I haven't got the lyrics in the middle, but I've got He comes alive behind closed doors, and it leaves me wanting less of this smoke. What were the chords for the next one? And I can't say for certain, but this time I'm sure of being unsure. I like the paradox of that, I'm sure of being unsure. Because my whole thing, in songs and in real life, and this is actually pretty true to life, this one for me, is that I do rush around doing lots of different projects, doing lots of different things, always changing, never really settling, or focusing on one thing. And it gets tiring. And part of the reason I do that is because I like know where I stand with things. That doesn't make sense at all, but as soon as one thing's finished, I'm on to the next. I don't like any ambiguity at all in any part of my life. So I'm constantly doing more projects, I'm constantly doing more, basically just to fill my time. And I would really, really like to be okay with not doing anything sometimes. Or okay with not knowing what's going to happen. So that, I can't say for certain, but this time I'm sure of being unsure. I'm actually going to put definite rather than certain, because I use certain a lot as a word. Also, the rhythms in this song are weird. The lyrics are supposed to... Actually no, it's not the lyrics that float over the guitar part. The guitar part floats around the lyrics, and it does just about fit a time signature. But the lyrics keep the structure going. The meter, I guess, keeps the structure going, but it's a weird meter. Okay. Alright, I might have another verse here. So the second chorus is, I spin around like the sails on a mill. I jump every hurdle, but he stays so still. I jump every hurdle, but he stays so still. I really like that dun dun. Yes, I did it. He comes alive behind closed doors, and it leaves me wanting less of more. I can't say for definite, but perhaps this time I'm sure of being unsure. Now I run like a dervish at high speed and gay. So this is the other thing. This song needs to be a particular tempo, because the verse words are fairly spacious. There's a lot of space in them. The chorus, there's a lot of words. So I need to think about the speed of the chorus. Excuse me. I should have brought some tissues. I need to think about the speed of the chorus. whirl around like a dervish at high strung speeds. Okay, whirl around like a dervish at high strung speeds. And then I've got to fit, but I'm getting used to the feeling of planting my feet. I've just written spreeds. Why the hell? I'm very tired. And I'm on my second glass of wine, and I'm aware that it's a weekday. And I've only got tomorrow morning, and then it's the weekend. I don't work Friday afternoons anymore. Yay for more freedom and considerably less money. Let me try that. The verse and chorus. Here comes the light behind closed doors, and it leaves me wanting less of the more. Ah! And I can't say for definite, but perhaps this time I'm sure of being unsure. Whirl around like a dervish at high strung speeds, but I'm getting used to the feeling of planting my feet. It seems like I've gladly surrendered free will, 'cause I quake and I quiver, but he stays so still. I shake and I shiver, quake and I quiver, I shake and I shiver, but he stays so still. This might be a shorter live blog than I thought. I've been doing this, 20 minutes? And I think I've got a song. Not less than 20 minutes, the camcorder says 17 minutes. Now I've just got to get the tempo right. So, the first chorus is probably the wordiest. It's got they're chasing the ephemeral, looking for proverbial, I twitch and I fidget and he stays so still. So that's the speed. Whatever tempo I can fit all those words into, that's the speed the whole song's got to be. So it might be fairly slow. I twitch and I fidget, he stays so still. He stays so still. Stay so still. The still comes on it's like a half a beat, in fact less than half a beat, before the actual chord change. I twitch and I fidget and he stays so still. I'm actually really proud of the music for this, all that when I get it right, obviously. By the way, I am aware that I am wearing my bass guitar t-shirt and playing 6-string, but I don't think I'm going to piss anyone off with that. My guitar doesn't care. So the first chorus, like I was saying, is the longest in terms of words. This is the heart of the problem of me. I'm always running to the next thing I see. Chasing the ephemeral, looking for proverbial. I twitch and I fidget and he stays so still. I twitch and I fidget and he stays so still. That's the tempo it's got to be. I was playing it way too fast earlier. Okay, I'm going to run through it. Folks on the interweb, fans who actually watch these things, I think there's about 3 of you. This is my new song, Still. First draft. thing I see, chasing the ephemeral, looking for proverbial. I twitch and I fidget and he stays so still. I twitch and I fidget and he stays so still. He gives me a look of idle consideration, like he's working on working me out, deciding if I am amusement or distraction, something to write home about. This is the core of the problem, you see. I'll never be satisfied, I have to do, not just be. I spin around like the sails of a mill. I jump every hurdle, but he stays so still. I jump every hurdle, but he stays so still. I'm just mucking around here, I'm noodling because I didn't have an instrumental break. He comes alive behind closed doors, and it leaves me wanting less of this more. And I can't say for definite, but perhaps this time I'm sure of being unsure. And as I whirl around like a dervish, high-strung speeds, but I'm getting used to the feeling of planting my feet. It seems like I'll gladly surrender free will, 'cause I wake and I quiver, but he stays so still. Wake and I quiver, shake and I shiver. I quake and I quiver, but he stays so still. It seems like it needs something brief, just a couple of lines between that. I'm sure of being, perhaps this time I'm sure of being unsure. I whirl around like a diamond, between the verse 3 and the last chorus. Maybe it'll just need a couple more lines or something. What is that? I can't say for definite, but perhaps this time I'm sure. I can't say for definite, but perhaps this time I'm sure of being unsure. 'Cause I whirl around like a dervish and high-strung speeds burning. Because that's a real ending, that's a proper kind of found some stillness, found some calm. I'm going to go with this and see what happens. I think it maybe needs another chorus there. Or even just a half chorus. I can't say for definite, but perhaps this time I'm sure I'll be unsure. Sure of being. I don't want to repeat a line. I want. Excuse the sniffing. I think I need another chorus. So, I have to write this on the page. The first two choruses were, "This is the heart of the problem of me." The second one was, "This is the core of the problem you see." What's another word for that? So I'm just writing on the fly here. This is my central quandary. I'm never. What's another word for still? Unmoving, stationary, static. Static? Static. I need a one syllable on the never long enough to be stationary. Stationary, not stationary, by the way. In case anyone thinks I'm referring to myself as paper or notepads. That was a really, really weird joke to make, but I'm a grammar nerd. I'm ever so sorry. This is my central quandary. You're never long enough to be stationary. Be stationary. Can't keep I can't observe only one through. I can't stand and stare, only run right through. Quite like that. Little allusion to poem, what is this life full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. So it didn't rhyme with still. Run right through. No, I don't know. I don't know how to rhyme, I guess. Through, to. I'm going to try something here. Which might work and might not. I'm going from the third verse. Here comes the light man goes down, and it leaves me wanting less of this more. And I can't say for definite, but perhaps this time I'm sure of being unsure. This is my central quandary. Never long enough to be stationary. I can't stand and stare, only run right through. Run from, run to, run from, run to. I wanna run like a dervish in astral speeds. So I'm trying to give like a half line, but it doesn't really work. Can't stand and stare, only run right through. Run from, run to. I wanna run like a dervish in astral speeds. Thing is, it also wants to go run from, run to. I wanna run like a dervish in astral speeds. And it doesn't work chordally. Run from, run to. Maybe that could be the second half of the line. I may have it. Can't stand and stare, running, run right through. Never face it down, running from, running to. I'll try that. I can't say for definite, but perhaps this time I'm sure of being unsure. 'Cause this is my central quandary. I'm never long enough to be stationary. Can't stand and stare, only run right through. Never face it down, run from them. Never face it down, run from, run to. High stroke speeds. Might change the chords there. So instead of, I might do. Try it both ways. Can't stand and stare, only run right through. Never face it down, run from, run to. I wanna run like a dervish. High stroke speeds, but I'm getting used to the feeling of flying to my feet. The other one was can't stand and stare, run right through. Never face it down, run from, run to. I'm run like a dervish. High stroke speeds, getting used to the feeling of flying to my feet. I like both actually. But I think that works a lot better than just going from I'm sure of being unsure to I whirl around like a dervish. I think I've got a song here. Now I've got 3 pages and they're not in the right order because one's come out of the book. So I'll try and do this all the way through and try not to get it wrong. Thanks for watching. I'm Alice Nichols. You can check out the other live blogs. I think this is number 4 that I've done. Might be 5, can't remember. I think I've also got a different hair colour in each one, which is quite impressive even for me. So I'm Alice Nichols. You can find me on Facebook, SoundCloud, Bandcamp. I don't use Twitter, but all the rest, just search for AliceNichollsMusic, you'll find me. And this is my new song, Still. Thanks for watching. Adjusting my blurry world. 'Cause although patience is a virtue, it's never been what I've held. And this is the heart of the problem of me. I'm always running to the next thing I see, chasing the ephemeral, looking for proverbial. I twitch and I fidget and he stays so still. I twitch and I fidget and he stays so still. It gives me a look of idle consideration, like he's working and working me out, deciding if I have amusement or distraction, or something to write home about. This is the core of the problem, you see. Never be satisfied, have to do, not just be. I spin around like the sails of a mill. I jump every hurdle, but he stays so still. I jump every hurdle, but he stays so still. I'll get that harmonic right eventually. more. And I can't say for definite, but perhaps this time I'm sure to be unsure. 'Cause this is my central quandary, and I'm still long enough to be stationary. I can't stand to stare or run right through. Never face it down, run from, run to. Ah, damn it! This is my central quandary, and I'm still long enough to be stationary. I can't stand to stare or run right through. Never face it down, run from, run to. I lost my lyrics. Well, I ran like a dervish at high-strung speeds, but I'm getting used to the feeling of flying to my feet. It seems like I've gladly surrendered free will, 'cause I shake and I shiver, but you stay so still. I shake and I shiver, quake and I quiver. I shake and I shiver, but you stay so still. I think that works pretty well. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully see you again soon. I've been AliceNichols.